Donald Trump and his administration will not tolerate this. You're going to see a very strong Kristi Noem at Homeland Security and Homan on the border. We're going to get this issue under control, and I can assure you they will have the backing of the U.S. House and U.S. Senate as they carry forward on this work.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem has been tapped to be Secretary of Homeland Security.
We believe in rule of law, upholding our law enforcement officers, respecting them, taking care of our neighbors.
We're standing up for freedom right now.
Kash has seen from the inside with his qualifications and his time in the administration what type of weaponization has gone forward, and he's going to clean up the FBI, and Pam Bondi, coming in as Attorney General, is going to clean up the Department of Injustice, and we're going to have real rule of law, not the weaponization that you see under this corrupt administration.
President-elect Donald Trump has announced his new pick for Attorney General. That is Pam Bondi. Now, this is a terrific nomination for many, many reasons. Now, Pam worked as a prosecutor for nearly 2 decades, was the first woman elected, 2-time elected, Attorney General, the great state of Florida, where she served for 8 years. Pam Bondi, known for being tough on crime, worked hard to curb drug trafficking, pill mills in Florida, and during her tenure, Florida became one of the safest states in the country.
Big mistake by putting the president's picture on this. Big mistake. Because he is going to be our most fierce advocate in taking this junk off of our streets.
Tom Homan.
Tom Homan. Yeah.
First name for a reason. That's the president's priority, the border.
Used to be a Fox News contributor, but also was at the Border Patrol, former acting ICE director, has a big portfolio, knows exactly what to do.
Yeah, what I think is so impressive, he's been successful with Republicans and Democrats. In fact, up until when Donald Trump took over before that, you'd have no idea where he stood politically.
Even if they didn't have the Remain in Mexico program under Trump, when he crossed the border, we ended catch and release. The law clearly says when you enter the country illegally without proper documentation, you shall be detained. That is the word, shall. So we ended catch and release. So he would have been in ICE detention under President Trump.
There are serious problems at the FBI. The American public knows it. They expect to see sweeping change, and Kash Patel is just the type of person to do it.
We will shut off the machinery that feeds money into Iran. We will no longer have 100 hostages still in captivity, Israeli and American and otherwise, by Hamas and Iran's Hezbollah mercenary forces.
You got to remember, we're coming after 4 years of Secretary Austin, who's absolutely devastated the Defense Department. We have low morale, we have low enrollment, and we have an absolute disaster going on in our defense industry. And Secretary Austin has done nothing but added fuel to the fire. We're looking for someone different, and Pete brings that. Pete brings a different perspective, and we're excited about the opportunity to get him nominated, because I feel like he will do a great job by having a completely different direction that Secretary Austin has taken this.